It's time for your happy hour and a half. Live from the 5 Eyewitness News Studios, it's Twin Cities Live.
Hey everybody, welcome into Twin Cities Live on this Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing great. Elizabeth Reese, how you doing?
I'm doing very well, Ben Lieber. The first thing I saw you today, I was walking to the closet. I was fumbling, trying to find my keys to open it up, and then lo and behold, you appeared like an angel from heaven holding 2 cups of coffee, and I innately knew that the iced one was for me.
Yep, you know,
Very nice.
Sometimes I just show up with little surprises. And today I actually was leaving a workout and I'm like, I'm just gonna zoom right into work and I'm like, I'm gonna stop by the little coffee window that's down from here.
There's a window down the street. Yeah, you're right, it's that way.
It's that way. And it really is. It's just like a little building and you just walk up and they have a sliding window and you order your coffee and they're closed in the wintertime and I'm so happy that they're open now.
Oh.
So I'm like, I'm gonna get myself a coffee if it's open. It was open. I feel like I had to bring you one.
It was really nice.
And then I saw you pull in sort of like, I saw you park. I'm like, I got a chaser. So I got a double time without spilling the coffee.
It was perfect. It was so nice. It was very, very nice. It's a great way to start the day. Thank you for spending part of your Wednesday afternoon with us. We so appreciate it. We're going to get some really cool advice today. For many of you, we know a lot of you are homeowners, and it's a big deal if you've spent decades in your home and you're kind of figuring out, okay, should we downsize? Do we want to move? You know, maybe our family has changed, and so we're looking for something, maybe fewer bedrooms, but like a bigger living area, all that. You've got to hear the advice that our real estate experts have. Julie and Danielle DeRoche are going to share, particularly for homeowners of long-time residences, what you want to focus on to get your homes ready for sale.
Yeah, and I think it's really interesting to hear this because so much, as you guys know, watching this show, we have the kind of latest trends going on a lot. And they've even talked about it, like, what are people looking for? Layout? Are they looking for a refreshed kitchen? Like, what should you put your money into that you're actually going to get out of when you sell?
Yep.
It's a big deal. Also, in February, we spent 5 incredible nights with 175 of our best friends on the big island of Hawaii. And if you haven't traveled with a group before, you really are missing out. It's so convenient. There's so many perks. And you're going to hear from some of those that traveled with us about why they chose this type of travel.
Including some people who were really hesitant about it. And we're like, I don't know, we're going to give this a try. And now I think they're hooked for life.
Yeah, I even told my parents when I got back from this trip, I'm like, look, you guys, this is perfect for what you guys want to do. You don't want to take all the time to plan something, especially if it's someplace you've never gone before.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're really doing. You don't know what you don't know. But Carousel Travel does, and they make it much more convenient for you.
Oh, the Liebers should come on the next trip with us.
I agree.
That'd be exciting. So fun. We're also today going to learn how to make a tortilla española at home. This is a famous dish. If you've ever, speaking of traveled to Spain, you'll know that it is all over Spain, and it's much different from like a Mexican tortilla or a tortilla that you see in South American countries that you're wrapping up a little taco in. The tortilla española is different, but delicious.
I already saw it over there,
I know, so
half
good.
plated. It
I
looks
love it.
so good, and Amalia's also going to have a little drink for us as well.
Oh, that's very
I know,
fun.
That's kind of nice. Okay, I know that you've talked about it, and we've talked about it here. Everybody is talking about the solar eclipse.
Oh my gosh, people are going loony for this.
They're going loony for it because it's sort of a once-in-a-generation thing.
Yeah.
So it's happening this Monday, and so basically if you are living under a rock and you don't know that this is going on, the moon is going to completely block out the sun, creating a sudden darkness for about 4 minutes, and it actually is going to drop the temperature by about 10 degrees. So if you're in the total eclipse, you will feel that temperature drop. Unfortunately, us here in Minnesota, we're not going to get the total solar eclipse.
We're not in the totality zone.
We're not in the totality zone.
It runs from Texas to Maine.
Yes, but we will see a little bit. So for all of those that want to see the next one, if you're not going to make it in the totality zone, we won't see the next one until 2044.
Well, okay. We should hopefully still be alive, so that is pleasant. According to the Bell Museum, most of Minnesota is going to see a 75% partial eclipse. So you'll know that this happens when the moon goes in front of the sun. That's what's happening. A lunar eclipse is when the sun goes in front of the moon.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of figure out what's happening. And there's parts of the country which people are flocking to. You know, my sister lives in Texas.
Yeah.
And it's wild. Like, they're getting warnings in Central Texas. She just sent me an article that they're warning that maybe cell phone service is going to be disturbed. You cannot find a rental car
Not from the eclipse, but just from the amount of people
From the
there.
amount of people who are going and flocking to the totality zone. And in Texas, it's usually really clear this time of year. You know, like up towards when you get up to the northeast, you have a higher chance of there being some clouds.
Yeah.
So I know Jonathan Uhas was talking about, like, he's our meteorologist, and he's just getting in the car and driving. I heard him talking about this on the 45 TV News, and he's going to drive to wherever he can find it. He's like an eclipse chaser.
Well, Kelly Hansen was talking about, now, if you guys remember, she grew up in southern Indiana, and I think they're sort of in that totality zone as well. And she was saying how everything is just kind of packed. Hotels packed.
Yes.
Everybody, I mean, it is a destination to find that path, to get along that path as it kind of goes through, I think, like Pittsburgh even. It's quite the event. It's going to start at 1 p.m. It's going to peak around 2 p.m. and end by 3:15.
Here.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's here.
yeah.
So our 75% eclipse. So if you're going to head out, make sure you get the eclipse glasses as well, because you do not want to stare at the sun. Don't do that.
Your retinas.
You learn that really early on in life. ABC will also have special live coverage, so tune in for the Eclipse Across America starting at 1 o'clock. It will preempt General Hospital on KSTP, the Kelly Clarkson Show as well. Twin Cities Live will air on Monday following this special rare event.
Oh my gosh, and Mike Marcotte is going to be in the totality zone. He's going to be on the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. So he's going to send some video back to see, so he'll be able to see it. But it's very interesting. So anyway, the total eclipse of the heart.
Okay, dumb question. If you are filming it with your phone, can you look at the screen of your phone?
Probably, yeah. You can't stare directly at. It's just like you can't stare directly at the sun when the moon isn't in front of it, right? Even on a normal day, you can't stare directly at the sun. And the problem is, if you stare directly at the sun and the moon is in front of it, your eyes think that it's dark, but you're still staring directly at the sun. And so you can stare for a longer period of time, but you don't know that the damage is happening.
Oh,
you picking up what I'm throwing down here?
Kind of.
All right.
Kind of.
Like a scientist.
I just wonder, like, is there enough filtering going on looking at the screen of your phone as you're filming it to look at your phone, or do you have to wear the glasses while you do that as well?
I think to be safe, you should wear the glasses, because if you're looking at it, you might catch the outside of it. I think you should get those cool
That's probably
glasses,
safe. Yeah, they're not super flattering, but everybody's me wearing them. It's all the rage.
All the rage right now.
Rage. You know
here's a question for you. Are you in the market to buy a Dairy Queen? Did you guys know this?
Not currently.
Maybe people watching us on ABC6 are particularly interested in this, because the Dairy Queen in Rochester is for sale. Oh, this is one of the cute ones. Look at this old school. I like this DQ. The asking price is $1.4 million. It's the location on North Broadway in Lowertown, Rochester. They say that this is one of the oldest DQs in the state, opening way back in 1947. That is a full 38 years before the famous Blizzard treat was even introduced. Life without a blizzard, what was happening?
I know, what did they sell back then?
Oh, it was a dip cone.
This is the best part, you guys. You have to have parking. And they say online that they boast about it even. They brag about the ample parking space. And it says the Dairy Queen could be relocated as part of the purchase with the franchise rights. They can move the business within just a defined area of Rochester. So you can't just move it anywhere you want.
Why would you want to move it? Look at it. It looks so nice. I love the DQs that you can walk up to and order like that. And it says splits, shakes, sundaes. Listen, we know someone whose family owns a Dairy Queen, and I don't know if they're in the market for another one. Reporter Kristen Haubrick, who you see there, her parents bought the Norwood Young America Dairy Queen back in 2000. In 2021, she went back to work and she showed us her cone making. Oh, that got away from her a little bit. Okay.
That's still pretty, that's acceptable.
This was Kristen's first job. This is what she did. She worked at the Dairy Queen, because if your parents own it, you have to work at it.
I do, and I brought you guys treats.
Wow.
Butterscotch.
Always.
Queen
Always
Elizabeth.
something.
The butterscotch.
Buster Barvin.
We could never get those. You know what my dad would always say when he'd take us to Dairy Queen? Girls, you can get anything you want as long as it's a dilly bar. That was it. That was it. He did not have the budget for a peanut buster parfait.
That was too much.
He did recently offer to take us to Dairy Queen and said we could order anything we wanted off the menu, but it was a one-time offer.
Never again.
He went all out.
Yeah, did you get the chicken strip basket with extra gravy?
No, I didn't end up
Yeah,
going.
Texas
I was
toast.
busy.
Oh, with the
Dip that
Texas
in there.
toast? Yeah, what was it like? What was it like working and having your parents own
It
one of
was
these?
so much fun. I was 15 when they bought the
Cheers.
store in 2000, and just a great way to get that work ethic in and make a buck, really appreciate it, be around my brothers, my parents.
This was really good.
So I'm no DQ expert, but I did pick up a few
Are you a
things
sweets
along the
person
way.
though? Like, did you
Yes.
really appreciate? Like, was
Going
it
on
hard
break.
to work there and like not just
You
want
ate
to
it
eat
every
everything?
day.
Yes, but
Every-
I loved that. Like going on break, it'd be like, okay, maybe a couple chicken strips. Like they had shrimp poppers back in the day. You get a little
yes,
sampler
Kristen.
platter.
Yeah.
Little ice cream.
I forget how good these butterscotch
I
dilly bars are. Okay, so you have some advice if you want to buy the Rochester Dairy Queen, particularly
Mm-hmm.
again if you're watching us on ABC6 and you're in the market.
Yeah. Okay. So
You say
wanna-
you want to focus on customer service.
Yeah, and this goes without saying in the hospitality industry as a whole, right? You want to put the customers first. So you want to be friendly, attentive, and patient. And when I worked at my parents' Dairy Queen, they helped to instill in us that we should be smiling, make eye contact,
Yeah.
repeat the order back to the customer, especially at the drive-through
Very
when you're
smart.
not seeing them face to face.
Yeah.
And then we would do everything make to order, so nothing was just sitting around waiting to go out.
Well, yeah.
You know?
How else do you do it at the DQ?
Yeah, you don't
Otherwise
want the
things are
sandwich
melting.
to be rubbery
Right.
and stuff.
No.
And then we would take it out, the food out to the lobby to where the customer was sitting, but without a number, just remembering what they
No.
looked like.
Seriously?
Yes. And that helped them feel really welcome and hopefully kept coming back because of that like personal
they're like,
experience.
yeah, you actually paid attention. You
Yeah.
like saw them and paid attention, know who they are, and
It
like,
got harder on busier lunch days, but
Yeah, okay, you got to be efficient.
yes. So I loved this one. You know, with any team, you want to have great communication. So we'd often have busloads of kids, football players,
Oh, yeah.
come in, and I would yell out to the DQ staff, "We got a bus!
Oh, dude.
Man your stations!
Oh, my
It's
God.
go
Battle
time!"
stations, everybody!
And so we'd have an employee at each register at the drive-thru, and then a second employee backing them up, waiting for any and all ice cream orders. So then, as the first employee's ringing them up and taking the order, I'm saying, "Okay, I got the large PBC, large peanut butter cup." You know, we'd
Yeah.
like
You
little
gotta have the
shorten it
lingo.
up.
yeah, you got to
Yeah.
shorten it up.
And at the end of the shift, we'd have this splatter from the Blizzard machine of just ice cream across your uniform, and we'd have the sweat going down our backs, but it was like just so much fun. Like the best memory.
You say sort of a work hard, play hard attitude happening. Like you can't stand around, but you always want to be having a good time.
Yes, exactly. So my parents didn't want you going in the back looking at your cell phone or maybe your pager at that time.
Pager.
Yeah. I'm
There's
getting
always-
beeped, guys.
DQ. There's always something to be done. So going and cleaning the tables in the lobby or stacking cheese, doing dishes. We kind of kept that mentality.
Yeah.
Which maybe you don't see that as much anymore.
Look, the DQ that I'm going to reference was in Edina right off the 50th. It's no longer there. It's a bank now. I got to tell you, whoever, I'm sorry, I'm going to blast whoever owned that place. It was the dirtiest DQ I've ever seen. I'm telling you, and the thing is, that matters.
It
Oh,
does.
gosh.
Because
Yes.
we didn't want to go into that location because it seemed like they didn't have any pride in what they're doing.
And that takes so much away from your experience. And even like the cleanliness, you'll notice that the ice cream tastes different at different locations
Yes.
slightly, or some is more airy than others. And it has to do also with cleaning at the end of the night. Like my parents, we would run water through all of the tubing
Yeah.
from the cooler to the spigots so that you're not getting anything sour.
Okay,
Right.
so listen, if you're going to buy that DQ in Rochester, make sure that
Put in
you
the
take
work.
Kristen's advice. Kristen, I feel like you might want
Should
to
I?
buy it. And that's-
No, I'm trying to get my dad to retire and put his up for sale.
Kristen, thank you.
Thank you.
for the
And thanks for the
guys.
trees.
Oh my gosh, I know. You
Absolutely.
really forget
Share
how
the
good
love.
these are.
All right, so the question is, real quickly,
Oh,
if you had to
yeah,
buy
we gotta
one, what would you buy? If you had to buy a franchise?
I'd buy a Culver's. I love Culver's. I'm sorry to say this in front of a Dairy Queen person, but I can't help it. I love
okay.
Culver's. I think it's so good.
Yeah.
You say?
I would go Chipotle.
Okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
And
I
Kristen's
could
gonna
have
buy
that every
another
day.
Dairy Queen. Very good.
I don't have a choice.
All right, more
All
is
right.
coming up.
That's right. If you haven't considered going on a vacation with a group, well, maybe you're missing out. So after the break, hear from Twin Cities Live viewers who joined us in Hawaii about the perks they love, how it saves serious headaches and allowed them to just relax.